So leveling up is about wanting something bigger, something smarter, something better for yourself, and these often come with a price tag. So in this particular video, I'm going to be telling you 4 tips on how to start your level up journey. So if you're somebody that you're interested in your leveling up journey, come on, this video is for you. Let's just get right into the video. Hey lovelies, how you're doing? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ikeria. I talk about all things self-care, beauty, personal development, emphasis on the personal development, vlogs, everything girly, everything that's going to elevate our mind, that's going to make us a better version of yourself. So you might as well want to subscribe, because why not, to have a wonderful time on this channel. Well, I'm actually super excited about this particular video because I remember starting my journey 4 years ago, and trust me, I've not been the same. Yeah, so I decided, why not just share this tip to my community? So let's get right. First thing you need to do when you start your level up journey is to build your identity, and take this seriously. If you're not going to take anything I say in this video, this particular one, take it seriously. Building your identity is going to help you. It's going to take you far in life. And by building your identity, I mean having a personal brand, having what you're known for, having what people know you for, having what people understand you for. Even when you're not there, when something is being mentioned, they just have you in their mind, like you're being memorable. I don't know if that makes sense, but building your personal brand is the first thing you need to do when you start leveling up. And trust me, this is going to take time. It's going to be hard. It's not going to come easy. I am still on the journey. I started 4 years ago, since 2020, and I'm still on the journey of building my personal brand. So trust me when I say this is going to take time. But if you're somebody that is always consistent, always trying to put in the work, definitely you will overcome. And how do you do that? How do you build your identity? The first thing you need to do is to start reading self-help books. Yes, like reading self-help book. I have this on finance. If you're a girly and you really don't know anything about finance, I don't know what you're doing. This is actually increase your financial IQ. Yeah, read books, read self-help books, read books that are going to the 4 agreements, telling you can negotiate anything. I can't trade this book for anything. If you have read this book, I don't know what else to say to you. You should definitely, because no excuse. Why? You should have books to read. You should have books to read. Read something that will elevate your mind, that will shift your mentality, that even if you open your mouth to talk, people know that, yeah, you have sense. People understand that, yeah, you know what you're doing with your time, with your life and everything. Because tell me why you're trying to elevate your life, you're trying to be in an elegant girl era, and then you don't read books. Enough with the fictional books. Don't get me wrong, sometimes you just want to play around, and that's okay. But reading self-help books is going to help you. It's going to shift your mentality. I know what I am saying. Believe me when I say this whole journey, this whole becoming a better version of ourselves is both internal and external. So you don't want to focus on just the outer part, and then you're leaving your brain, you're looking so dumb, you don't know when to talk, you don't know when to keep quiet, you don't know what to say, you're just there. Reading books is going to help you understand yourself. That's the first thing you need to do when you start leveling up, or when you want to start leveling up. The second thing you need to do, and this is, I won't say this is for everybody, but you should spend time with yourself. And I'm heavy on this one. If you know me personally, you know that I'm not just an introvert. I like spending time with myself. It helps me to calculate. It helps me to understand things I need to drop, maybe bad habits that I'm doing, or something that I'm doing that is not worth it, or that is not making any sense. I just know that spending time with myself is going to help me become that girl. Enough with the parties, enough with the clubbing. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can hang around, just play around, and all that kind of stuff. But if you're always making that the center of your attraction, you're always making that your life. Every evening you're out clubbing, you're out dancing, you're going to parties. Sometimes even if when you're asked to go to parties, like respectfully decline. It's okay for you to look at them and say, oh, I'm sorry, I have things to do. Because when you spend time with yourself, you understand things you need to put in place. You understand things that needs to stay in place, and things that you need to trash out. Your leveling up requires you to be mentally stable, to be mentally sane. Because if you're not stable mentally and you're trying to level up, believe me, you're going to waste time. It's going to be a total waste of time. But when you spend time with yourself, when you take care of yourself, and by this I mean like having a day, you can, even if you're having a 9 to 5, you're the kind of person that have a 9 to 5, you can as well just take a day off and then you name that day your day: Blessings Day, Vicarious Day, Joyce Day, Emmanuel's Day. That is you, that is your time. That is when you need to isolate from the world, and then you spend time with yourself and understand things you're doing well and things you're not doing. Believe me, this journey is going to be hard. You've decided to understand what it means to be you, what it means to be in your life, just you. It's going to help you to elevate into that girl that you're trying to be. The third thing you need to do if you want to start leveling up your life is to upgrade your appearance, upgrade your look, upgrade your manners, upgrade your physical appearance. What's the essence of spending time reading, spending time alone, and then you're not trying to elevate your look? You're not trying to be better when it comes to your appearance. You don't even know your shoe size or your clothes size. You're wearing something on the size or something oversized. You don't know when to put in your belt. You don't know when to put in the makeup like this. You don't know when to do something minimal. You don't know when to do something classy. What is the essence? Because it's all going to waste. In as much as it is good to have something here, the first thing people see when they look at you is your physical appearance. And unfortunately, it's not supposed to be like that. But honestly, that's just how the world is. And sometimes, for some people, I think it's good. Because tell me why you're going out, you're going for a brunch, or you're going for a dinner party, and you're looking all tattered or tacky. You're not even doing stuff you need to do well. If you're trying to level up, you're trying to be that girl, you're trying to be in your elevated girl era, you need to up your game when it comes to your physical appearance. If there's something about you don't like, start working on it. I'm an acne prone girly and I hate it when I have acne. But I tend to do skincare because it's going to help me minimize how my acne comes out. That doesn't mean my acne is going to stop completely. No, it will still come out. I will still expect it. But I'm doing things to help me reduce it so it won't be all over my face. So working on your appearance, working on your manners, working on take you to places that you haven't imagined. Have you heard of pretty girl privilege? Yeah, pretty girl privilege. If you're that girl that you don't take care of yourself, you don't understand yourself, you don't know when to do this and when to do that, this is time for you to start putting that work into yourself, into your physical and both spiritual self. Yeah. You should also carry yourself with charisma, with class, with poise, especially if you're a girl, especially, and you're trying to be, sorry, I'm still going to use this elevated girl era stuff, and you're trying to be in that era. You need to know how to carry yourself with class, with poise, with confidence, with maturity. You shouldn't be all over the place. You shouldn't be jumping from one place to another. There are things you need to do. There are things you need to learn. There are things you need to put in place. And if you're a girl and you don't know how to dress well, you don't know how to do things well, then I think Pinterest should be your friend. Because I don't know, if you're a girl and you don't have this app, I don't know what you're doing. Pinterest should be your friend. Pinterest should be your go-to. This is my best app on my phone. Like Pinterest, this app, I'm not trading this app for anything. So if you're a girl and you don't know how to dress, you don't know things to wear, you don't know your body size, I'm recommending this app for you. You should start there. That's going to help you a lot. So this is the third thing you need to do if you want to start leveling up. The fourth thing you need to do when you're trying to level up or when you've decided to level up is work on your etiquette. I'll say that again. Work on your etiquette, because so many of us, we don't know how to behave in public. I think I stated this earlier. We just don't know how to behave in public, in social gatherings. We are so dumb. Ah, nah. Work on your etiquette. This is so important. If you're trying to level up, you're trying to be that girl, work on your etiquette. I know why I'm repeating this thing, because some girls are so dumb. Some girls are so local. That doesn't mean I'm 100% perfect. I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of learning. Like, tell me why you're trying to level up and then you don't know which hand is for the fork, which hand is for the knife. You don't even know how to properly arrange them on the table. And then you're looking all beautiful, all snatched, all classy, and then you can't hold proper spoon and fork. You don't know which hand is for which. Ah, you don't need to be an outgoing person. I'm actually indoors. I hardly go out. But then I had to learn this thing at home. I had to buy the fork, in fact, the complete cutlery. I had to know how to use them at home. I don't need to be going out for a dinner date for me to know how to use this stuff, because Any opportunity might just pop up, and somebody like, oh, let's go for dinner, oh, let's go for lunch, oh, there's breakfast, and then I'll be struggling which one to, and I'll like, I'm a classy girl, I'm that babe. Ah, you're that babe, and simple spoon and fork with knife, you don't know how to use it. Like if somebody should give you wine in an event, you don't even know how to properly hold the wine. You'll be holding it like this instead of nah, no. That's too tacky. If you're trying to be that girl, you should start learning these things now. You should start learning these things now. I know what I'm saying. You don't need to go out. You can be in your house and still learn these things. Buy the complete set and then you practice these things at home. They have so many stuff on YouTube. Since you're not the kind of person that is born with a silver spoon, they didn't teach you when you were young. So now it's time for you to start incorporating those things into your daily habits so you will not fumble in public. Your goals should redefine your skills. So whether you're entertaining or you're being entertained, you should know when to act. You should know when to be that girl. You should know how to be that girl, especially in social gatherings. Knowing how to properly act at all occasions is going to elevate you into that girl. Like people are going to know you for that stuff. If you're being tacky in public, people are going to know that yeah, you're being tacky in public. But if you're being classy, you're being considerate, you're being mature, people are going to know that yeah, this is the kind of person you are in public. People are going to know you based on that signature. That's what people used to remember. You will stand out based on the things you decide to do in public. And the thing is, not just in public, you should also incorporate that lifestyle at home, in your local environment. So even if you're in public, you won't start pretending, you won't start faking it because it's already part of your daily life. The last thing I'm going to say, yeah, the last but not the least thing I'm going to say is say no to critics. Yeah, say no to critics. Because the moment you decide to start leveling up, the moment you decide to start being the better version of yourself, people are going to hate you for no reason. People are going to call you names. People are going to feel like, oh, she's overdoing it. Oh, she's like this. Oh, why is she like that? Oh, why is she always behaving as if she's the best? Yeah, I'm the best. Oh, I'm trying to be the best. There's nothing wrong with that. So you should say no to critics and try not to criticize yourself. If you're trying to do something and you're not getting it, you're not doing it well, it's okay for you to take a break. Come on now, you're not a robot. If you want to do something and you feel, oh, I'm tired, or your body is not allowing you to do whatever you want to do, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a week break, 2 weeks break, 3 weeks break, and just re-strategize again. Don't try to be so hard on yourself because you want to do everything. You want to be that girl. You want to start buying wigs that you don't have money to buy, that you know that you're not in the position to buy that kind of wig. You know you're not in that kind of position to buy the kind of wig that you want to buy. But because and that's what the babes do. That's what they wear. You also don't do that. Don't do that. Don't criticize yourself. Don't make yourself feel bad. Do not downsize yourself with your mouth. This they say our tongue, it's very strong. So don't do all of that. If you're tired, you pray. There's room for prayer. I'm still going to be doing a part two on how to level up. And I think this is going to be like a physical glow up stuff. So stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, I don't know why. Subscribe and then leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be going through all of them. So guys, that's pretty much everything I want to share in this particular video. Do well to pick, even if it's just one, and start incorporating it into your daily life. It's going to help you. It is going to help you. Start with reading books. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'm so excited that I had to shoot this particular video because it's one of my favorite topics I like talking about. And I think there's going to be a part two for this. Maybe glowing up physically on a budget without breaking the bank, without doing what you don't need to do to, glow up. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. Do not forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys. See you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.